I'm here to shine. Gonna light up the darkness, watch me redefine. Don't want the smoke, bro, stay in your lane. Honey, don't blackmail me, I won't feel the pain. Step into the spotlight, my crown on my head. Rhythm in my soul, got the whole place fed. Lights flashing bright, everyone knows my name. Winning every night, I'm redefining the game. Got that energy, yeah, I'm rising above. Dancing on the floor, all the haters in love. Confidence on lock, yeah, I'm taking it high. Empress in the building, I'm that girl, watch me fly. Empress Janet in the club, you know I'm here to shine. Gonna light up the darkness, watch me redefine. Don't want the smoke, bro, stay in your lane. Honey, don't blackmail me, I won't feel the pain.
Let's go. Empress Janet's in the building. I got stuff to talk about, Grandma Love. They got me fucked up.
Let's talk about it. Early in the morning.
Early in the goddamn morning, girl. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Grandma Love. And shout out to everybody that's going to watch this on a replay. Yeah, girl, I doing my show last night. Had so much fun. Just Krista came through. We were tore up last night. Okay. We're having a good old minding our business time. I get a text from Born. Shout out to Born. He says, Janet, can you come over to my show? And we were winding down, whatever, right? So I turn off the live, girl, and I go and I look, because Irby even came over and said, Drip is over there talking about you on Borns. Now, I don't know if you know who Drip is. He's not a real big character over in No Cut Land.
Yeah, I know who he is. I know who he is. Go ahead.
When I first came over there 2 years ago, he literally had a storyline with his wife, okay? He was married. He was out here doing the most. She was out here telling her side. He didn't want to tell his side. Like, you know how I be telling you, like, when people be saying stuff about me, we'll come here. We don't got to go over there. We don't have to do all that getting dropped off the panel, getting blocked out of the chat. We'll just come here, right? Drip had plenty of times. He had plenty of times to address what happened. When he was out here doing what he was doing, he was addressed by it the same time. He and his wife separated. She had another friend. She engaged in that friend, and then she went back to her husband. He was supposed to fix it. And we're going to put that in parentheses because he was already doing stuff that other people couldn't see. Now, I get what Lady's saying about not taking things out of the sector, but we're not a sector. That's not a group of people that said, this is all our stuff and it can't go anywhere else. They allow certain people in, the ones that they want in. Okay. So I am in there. Drip's not in there. Drip, nobody over there wants to hear fucking Drip's story. Nobody wants to fucking engage with this nigga for real. I'm not going to lie to you, Grandma Love. I'm sick of this shit, okay? They don't fucking want him over there. When he left the story 2 years ago and now he's trying to do something, this motherfucker went over to the beef sector. He ran from them, went over there and tried to act like nobody knew who he was. If I'm over there, and you already know I'm over there, sister, why would I not know the story about this fuck nigga when he's from over here? So it's not taking business nowhere. This nigga is over there, planted up like he's some big shot, but over here, he's a bum. So the motherfucker goes over to the beef sector, tries to make himself be something he's not. You know how many times I watched ODS, and we know who ODS is, say this nigga is boring, that they want him off the stage, that they get him up out of the beef sector. He went to Lemon. Shout out to Lemon. But you went to Lemon. You didn't go to any other stage that accepted you. When he was over at Ness's, because that's when it first started, they listened to the story and was done with it. It was a one and done. It was a Milli Vanilli. And yet this nigga had the nerve last night to say that I was a mole. That I was a mole. And a mole is a definition of a spy. Okay? It's somebody who's spying, trying to get information, trying to be relevant for another team. So he accused me of being a spy, which again, I didn't never get to defend myself. And not that Bourne is like wasn't gonna let it. I mean, they could really care less, but the fact that I didn't get to speak up when I was called to a show about a liar, girl. Now, I know you were asleep and I know I'm rambling, so I'll slow down so you can, you can catch up, Grandma Lo.
Keep on talking. I listen. I catch up very well. I'm over here listening.
Okay, so last night when I got called to the stage, this nigga's calling me a mole. He's basically saying that I'm the mole for over here at our community, because we're more of a community than a sector. Nobody is telling anybody they have to stay there. Nobody's forcing anyone to stay there. And no one's doing cult-like behavior on the people that are there. So it's not a sector. It's a community. And he's never really been part of the community other than a laughing stock of the community. Well, last night, the laughing stock of the community was tore apart. Okay. And again, I'm only going to show you what happened, because I can. Good morning, Jamie. And this is why, like I said, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go get that other shot. But I just have to show this, because this nigga was up here lying his ass off. And he got the nerve to lie with this nasty mouth, Grandma Love. This dirty, nasty mouth that he lied on. That he literally lied to them and said that, he basically broke off the lid of a bottle, a Corona, in his mouth. That's what he's telling everyone, right? But whatever his hygiene is, whatever his fucking problem is, it's not my problem. Whenever the story went out about the dog, Grandma Love, he was the one that took it to No Cut. He's the one that wanted No Cut to do the video on me. Okay, he wanted to make sure. Good morning, Bourne. Bourne, may I use your clip so that, because Bourne, you didn't let me defend myself yesterday, and I really didn't appreciate being called a mole. And I gotta run out of here in about 20 minutes, bro. But I just wanted to know if I could use your clip where I was accused of being a mole. And the reason I'm speaking on it is because I didn't like it. And I'm not going to blow up your spot, bro. I appreciate you letting me know. But I didn't like that. Because, bro, I've been over there 2 years. And a mole is a spy. It's someone who is in the community to take something back to other people that they hang out with. So if I fucks with you, Bourne, and I hang out with you, Bourne, how the fuck am I taking our information to someone else? That's a lie. He was over there in that beef sector. I've been over there, Bourne. I don't claim anywhere, Bourne, and you know that from the UK. I don't claim no sector. There's no one that can hold me. I'm full fucking bored with half these motherfuckers. You can't keep me entertained. But this motherfucker, Grandma Love, had the audacity to try to say that I was a mole, that I need to take information. I'm that bitch for real. And motherfuckers don't want to give me my accolades. But I network. I don't give a fuck about none of that other shit. Okay? Them motherfuckers let people in, not them, not our people, the other sectors. They let motherfuckers in so that they can use them for content. Our people don't use other people for content. The content's there on the table, and Bourne knows how to pick it up, clean it up, and then, do the show. So for this motherfucker to sit up there and say that I'm bringing their information, which is our information, which is my people over there, is bullshit. Born ain't shit. I mean, Born. Sorry, Born. Love you. Drip ain't shit. Okay, so for him to go and create a lie on Born's panel, thinking I wasn't gonna come or that Born wasn't gonna let me know that that was happening, is crazy work, Grandma Love. Because if you're trying to create a narrative that somebody's a mole, where is the receipt, Grandma Love? Where's the proof? All because of your story. You're trying to say I'm a mole. Your story's been in the beef sector for 2 years. Ness was over there dragging this nigga on her fucking panel. There's not a panel he can go to in the beef sector right now because they dragged the fuck out of him for lying about that lady that he was trying to get with. He's trying to do what he did to the other beautiful lady. And I'm not taking away from none of these ladies messing with this nigga. I'm talking about this nigga that's out here lying with this yuck mouth. Do you hear me? This nigga's mouth is so nasty and dirty, sister. You would know that if a motherfucker don't keep his goddamn hygiene up, you know shit that's coming out of his mouth is shit. Smells like shit. Okay? What did Born say? I'm sorry. Absolutely. Oh, thank you, Born. Love you, Born. I'm going to pull Born's clip where he fucking lied on me, Grandma Love. And the point that and I'm not going to be here long. I just thank you for coming, sister. He got me fucked up. I'm not going to be on nobody's panel arguing about no motherfucking lies, Grandma Love. If you want to be, and you know what it is, and I know that you know what I'm talking about, sister. When it's time for the show to show, people are running to the stage. Look at this shit. Look at this motherfucking shit right here, Grandma Love. Stop the motherfucking press. Look at this shit, Grandma Love. This is the nigga that's lying. This is the nigga that's lying. This is the nigga that's up here talking about Janet. He had a nerve to try to say News wanted him. News, the most beautiful woman out here. And not all the women are beautiful, but she's beautiful. Do you understand? Talented, smart, very good with the digs. Okay, shenanigans, she can turn it on and off. You understand? This nigga up there lying about her. Talking about she been following him for 6 months. What he's not telling Born is that whenever we were over at Just Krista's, I invited News over to Just Krista's. She came over. I introduced her to Just Krista, which is like the beef sector, right? News had already been over there, and she's not new to it. I was talking to Pizarro, which you know Pizarro, but everybody that don't know is basically another troll over there. They were on the stage introducing. I introduced News, and I introduced her to everybody that she may not have known, right? But in the process, Drip is in the chat, okay? He's in the chat trying to act like he's some big bad Billy Bone ass nigga. He gets on the stage. News says, I ain't fucking with you like that. I got no problem with you, bro. That's what she said. First thing. Because, and I'm going to tell you the truth, Janet was up there like, that nigga ain't shit. That nigga trying to get with all the women in the B sector and he ain't shit. Yes, the fuck I did say that. I am not going to let no bum ass, bitch ass nigga ever try to come on to my friends. It's not happening, Grandma Love. We already did a bum ass nigga. We already did Charity. We'll never, you understand? And we'll never speak of that shit ever again. But he's up there trying to make it look like News was talking about him. He got on the stage and he was up there. I wish Just Krista still had that video because I was so born. I was so born that nigga was over at Just Krista's trying to get up on him. And all I did, Born, was tell the truth about this bum ass bitch. News never said nothing on the stage. He said, and I quote, he said, News, I don't want to smoke with you. And News said, I don't got a problem with you. And I'm not here for that. So she made it clear to him. Whatever happens over on our side or whatever goes on, that's our side, which is respectful. That's what Born's saying. Keep our business and our shit to us. So she did. She didn't say nothing. She kept trying to be cool, like, it's okay. Like, Drip, we ain't gonna tell. But Janet was up there. Yes, the fuck I was up there saying, this nigga is a bum bitch nigga. In the process of all of this, he gets mad. This is where he created the story about her talking about him for months. It's a lie. I even talked to Just Krista last night after we got off the show. I said, Just Krista, did we ever attack Drip the day that we were at your show with him? She said no. She said he doing too much. Grandma Love, weren't you there that day? Weren't you there that day that I had brought news over?
Yes.
And Drip got up there?
Yes.
So did we attack him?
No.
Did we ever indicate anything that goes on No Cut TV or any of them?
Nope.
So why is he trying to go after news? Now think about this. Go after news when, again, you are the one that was over there spreading your lying business over at the B sector. You were the one trying to escape from over there because Born and them, all of them wasn't fucking with him like that. Because when it was time for him to get up on the stage and defend himself, he ran. He ran to the beef sector in hopes that he was going to create another different story about, him. He was going to like reinvent himself, which again, you're slow. You talk stupid. You don't make no sense. Even Lemon and all the beef sector people said, you don't know what you're saying when you're talking. Nobody understands you, Drip. Like, you're a concubine. You're a fucking weirdo. You're a pervert. And you are a bum bitch that just had a brand new baby and ain't fucking doing shit, nigga. Like, you're a bum. And the fact that you got these nasty ass teeth in your mouth, up here lying on people, acting like his hygiene soaked up to par. Oh, Janet's the mole. He's like, here, I'm going to get to the video because Born said I could use the clip. I'm going to get Born's video. He said, Janet's the mole, and this is why you're gonna see what Janet's like. Nigga, I've been over there 2 motherfucking years. What the fuck? Listen, when me and Benji was going through it, nigga, you was the motherfucker over there making sure that you made it worse. He didn't make it better. He like, oh, that's another thing, Grandma Love. He said that I was like over there at Just Krista saying that he was my mod, but when has he not been my mod? Like, when has he not been the mod? Everybody gets a mod stick. Whenever I took the mod sticks because people were doxing or whatever, Grandma Love, he was the one in the chat saying that he wanted it back, that he was strong enough to stand when everybody got doxed. But Grandma Love, as soon as everyone got doxed, even you, right? You stayed and everybody else left. No? Everybody else left. No? Am I lying? The fuck? They didn't
No, you telling the truth. Everybody scattered. Everybody got scared. left the poor old lady to help you out.
Right? No, for real. Left. Everybody left, right? So while he was up there saying that, sorry, I'm lighting my blunt. Whenever he was up there saying he stayed with me, he didn't, Grandma Love. He went and got that video of me, that they made about me eating my dog, and he wanted Benji to play that. He wanted money off of that. So he didn't have no problem taking that, going, in the darkness. Here, play this video about Janet, and then go out there and pretend that he was my friend. So he's mad in return that I actually said, hey, that nigga ain't shit and he got a baby he don't take care of. How is that? How is that any different, Grandma Love, other than I told the truth? I told the truth. This nigga is lying. This nigga's taking false information, running behind people lying on me.
But you gotta understand, sometimes when you tell the truth, a lot of times people can't handle the truth.
No, they won't. Half these people won't. And that's why I said, like, I thank Warren for allowing me to use his content. And I appreciate him. And like I said, I wasn't going to be up there shouting on his panel, trying to get my point across. I let News drag that motherfucker. News was hella funny dragging this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can get to where.
Fire.
Yeah.
Man Code. Me. And both GGs. But then it switched a little bit.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it
Like
depends on
that's
which
cool. No,
part
no.
y'all talking
Yeah.
about, though.
It don't matter. You
because-
said the two names. You said the two names that I wanted you to say. So you and both GGs was both GGs. What were they saying about your situation? Are they the ones that brought it up
No,
last
they
night?
didn't.
I'm talking about last night.
No, I don't feel like they brought it up.
That be you.
What's been happening? What's been happening is, why the fuck are you still worried about me and you still trying to clown me over shit like y'all said that's old? You hear me? But the questions come from the motherfucking the trolls and the chat. So that's why this shit keep going on. The trolls in the chat. So that's why this shit's still living. And she feeling like I'm talking about her and I'm not. You hear me? Because like RNY said, she hear her behind the scenes. She's not the only one. So y'all don't even hear me come on here talking about now one of them. Because every time y'all bring it up, I say I don't want to talk about it.
Well,
Am I
I'm gonna
lying
have to
about
back
that?
you up. No, yes, you are. I'm gonna have to back you up for a minute because we was on who panel was we on? I don't know if it was mine, Born, or MJ. We was having a whole
What, after
conversation
they
about.
pop they shit?
No, we wasn't even talking about you, y'all.
And I
At
just
all, we was
came up
having a
on some
whole,
bullshit.
and you did.
Yes, hold
Shit,
on.
what we
Yeah, that
talking
was
about?
them.
Okay, so he came up on MJ's panel and they were not talking about him and he turned it about him because he feels like this is his time to do his big one. He went over to the B sector, Grandma Love. He got a half a ball because he had no balls when he was with us. He went and got a half a ball and then he come back over here with his half a ball trying to act like he know how to rip the stage up. This nigga always wants it to be about him. He wants gratification. He wants validation of a community that you left because you couldn't take the smoke when the storyline was here. MV did a story on him and Vonnie. You know who MV is. He did a story on Vonnie and they were all over there. And they said that Gigi with the bushes was up there, which she had no business. The other Gigi, I don't know. Fuck that bitch. She got herpes, girl. It was horrible. I don't even want to talk about it. It made me sick last night. Moving forward, he just wants the storyline to be about him. So Talk Ain't Lying. He turned the whole show over at MJ about him.
That was MJ panel. That was MJ panel.
And you do okay. Hold on. We was talking about. One was asking questions to MJ or whatever, asking general questions, being funny, and then you came up and started talking about your business. We was like, okay, Drip, don't get mad at us, and we not even bringing your stuff up because you doing this right
And
now.
that went
You
left.
definitely did
Okay,
that.
but Big
that
Talk,
went
let
left.
me let you know something about me. If I did come up and do that, it's because my name was already there. And that's
No, it
why I
wasn't.
said
It wasn't. It
That is
wasn't Drip.
false.
Drip,
No,
that's
it
not
wasn't.
true.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
Drip,
it
that's not
wasn't.
true that night. No, I ain't gonna lie,
But
Drip.
y'all talk about me.
Drip,
If I jumped in
stop,
that conversation,
Drip. No, you're not finna
who
try to get
said that
loud
like that?
because I'm telling you, brother. I'm trying to tell you that night specifically, we were not talking about you. I even stopped
Wow.
you. I even pointed it out to the audience. I said, "Hey, audience, I want y'all to peep that Drip brought his personal life into this conversation that I was having with Talking MJ. You did that, brother. Let's
No, I
let's
call
stop trying to
bullshit
do
because
it.
every time I
Go get the
barely hit
content.
panel.
Fuck it.
I
Debunk
don't
it.
have to.
No, Drip.
Not
That's
on my
not
panel.
No,
Not
true.
on
but I
my
So
want
panel.
you to
No, not on my
understand
panel.
something, Big
listen,
Talk.
Drip.
Drip,
That's
And
Drip,
I
for
not
want
real,
all
Drip.
true.
y'all to understand this. If
Drip,
I
I'm
hit
telling
your
you it's not true,
panel,
bro. I'm telling you, it's not true.
I'm just coming to fuck with you. But every time I
Thank
hit a
you.
panel, my
That's not every
situation comes
time.
up.
You
That's
can't
what fucks me up.
Drip,
You
what
hear
I'm
me?
trying to tell you, brother, you can't say every time when I'm telling you a specific
Shit, that's what
situation.
happened.
But
When
I'm
was the
telling you.
last time y'all ain't heard nothing about Drip? It's been damn near 2 months now.
Wow.
Oh
Drip, this
my
specific
gosh,
night. Hold on,
From an
man.
listen. Hold
old
on, Born. Wait a
story.
minute. Wait a minute.
He
Hold
don't
on,
want,
Drip.
man. Y'all let me
Wait
know
up.
because
Hold on. Listen, Drip.
my patience,
Listen,
dog.
Drip. This specific night, we was up here having a conversation, and Born was asking MJ questions. We were asking MJ questions, and then you came up on the panel to enter the conversation, and then you led the conversation towards you and your situations. We did not mention your name not one time. And
bro.
we even advised you,
Okay.
Drip,
Big talk.
just please hold on.
Now you see how he's about to interrupt her because she's right. And shout out to Irby. Irby, I'm reviewing Born's show yesterday. Born gave me permission. Shout out to Born. You guys like and subscribe to his channel. I put it in the chat. But I'm reviewing this. Now I gotta get out of here because I gotta go take that stupid shot. But I was very angry, Irby. Thank you, Irby, for even informing me yesterday. Because like I said, I was doing my show, minding my good old business. And this nigga over here lying on me. And he keep bringing up our name. He keep bringing up News and Janet because we're two of the women that would never look your way, never speak to you in real time. You know what I mean? Like literally mace you if you tried to talk to us. It's like that. So this nigga over there lying, saying that I was a mole. Born gave me permission to use this shit. So we're just going to run through a little bit. I'm just letting you see like kind of how it started because I wasn't here for any of this. But you can see like he's lying. Everything that comes out of his yuck mouth is a lie. This nigga is pathetic. He's looking for this to be the actor. He wants everyone talking about him when we're clearly saying no one wants to talk about you, Drip. You're irrelevant around here, Drip. Sit in a fucking chat, Drip. That's what you're good at, bro. You're not good at the panel. You're not good at hosting. You thought you could bring your show to live, like, come on. That nigga went live a couple motherfucking times, Milli Vanilli style. And now all of a sudden he think he a goddamn fucking superstar. Oh, you better watch Janet, y'all. She know what her intentions is, y'all. Y'all better watch Janet. Like, if your slow ass don't fucking get it together, nigga, do you smoke crack? I even asked him, dude, like, he got crackhead tendencies. I'm sorry. He really does. He talks like one. He acts like one. He moves like one. This nigga's out here talking about worry about going up underneath News's clothes, worry about who she laying with. Listen, News is so thorough that if she had a man, she would never tell none of you weirdos. She would never tell none of you weirdos. Why would she tell that she got a man? Also, y'all can be all worried about what she doing. He's so obsessed with News. It's ridiculous. And it's like he's trying to pinpoint a woman to go after her so that he can be playing victim. Victim perpetrator so fucking 2020. Okay? They're all fucking perpetrators. When they sit up there and say this person's this and that person's that, you better watch them because 9 times out of 10, they're the mole. They're the liar. They're the thief. They're the one that's actually doing it. But they want to turn it on somebody else. Like, nigga.
That one. I remember that one.
You let them talk, Drip. Goddamn, homie, you been talking for 2 days. Let them talk.
2 days.
Goddamn,
that nigga Stone C said that.
Yeah. But just let her talk, man. Please, Drip. God damn, please, brother, let her finish, man. She cooking.
Yeah, and then we said to you specifically, me and Born said to you, Drip, don't say nothing. You bring yourself up. We wasn't even talking. You brought yourself into the conversation. And I even heard you admit on somebody else live that you was drunk. And that's why you did it.
Yeah, correct. And that night, I do admit that because I said I got faded that night and I wanted to pop my motherfucking
the night,
shit.
talk. That was the night that they said, Drip,
that,
why
talk.
you take your ass on the panel? Now, that's one thing. Now, hold on. You know what?
If that was the same night,
you know what?
It definitely was the same night.
I got you, Drip. I got you, Drip. greater.
Let's go, Born, with your commercial ass.
I was getting ready to say, can we not have the commercial?
Don't disagree with now one of these bald-headed, hard-foot bitches. But I agree with...
Born was funny as hell last night for that. Did you hear that shit, Grandma Love? Bald-headed, hard-foot bitches.
Oh, he was the one that said that. I knew somebody was saying that.
That is Born.
Born, you know, Born, you're wrong for that. But I like you anyway, but you're wrong for that, nigga.
He's stupid.
You know.
Hey, kept calling.
Born, take your ass out there. Go get one of them switch so I can beat you.
I love him. He's funny as hell. He's so silly.
Go out there and get one of them switches.
He even said a little gonorrhea won't hurt nobody.
Whoa. Oh, wow. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, he'll tell me in trouble. Tell him I'm coming to his panel with my switch and he's getting a beating. Because he know he wrong for that.
He is so funny. I can't stand him. Like, I can't stand how funny he is. I would tell you, Grandma Love, like, you know, the man that I want, I got everyone out here, like a piece of each one of them.
But you know what? Let me tell you something. He's the kind of person that I can hit his panel and act straight a fool with him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Born's in character all the time. But his character is just, he's evolved it. Like, he didn't used to be like this. There was something that was holding him back. And I feel like Talk kind of released that. They work so good together. Yeah, I like them together. They're so funny. And she has, you know, his back. So, you know, he's out there like, you know, he's like the rock star sliding all over the stage, sister, shirt ripped off. The ladies is dragging him on.
But see, just him with certain comments that he made. I know that I could come up on his panel and it's not personal, you know, and cut up with him. And then ain't nobody saying, oh, you want him.
He's gonna do both sides. Like, he is gonna do both sides. Yeah. He's not. So, like, if you're fighting with somebody in the chat, let's just say he fucks with you, right? But like, he's gonna your side and their side. He's not gonna be my side, yup. So you got to be ready to, like, you know what I mean? And you already know how we get down in Wonderland. We gonna stand on that motherfucker. We gonna stand on their neck on that motherfucker.
And see, that's the kind of fun I like to see y'all have, you know?
Yeah.
It becomes a problem when everybody start getting mad at each other. You know what I mean?
Well, one thing about it is, like, they be like, let it go, Grandma Love. And, you know, we're really like that too. Like, if we have a fussy, we want to, like, come back the next day, you know, and leave it yesterday. And so one thing about, like, No Cut and even Born and all of it, like, we get into it, but then it's like, leave it alone and go. If you can't move on and go, that's kind of where you get stuck. It's like a chain. It's like a bike chain that won't go all the way around, and it jams and then it comes off.
But you should be able to do it that way, because at the end of the day, everybody got to understand that this is entertainment. You know, understand?
Yeah. And there's a lot of people.
Don't carry it home with you. It don't have to stick to you like glue. You know, it was what it was.
The difference of our community over here to the sectors is the sectors only have like 2 or 3 content creators, where our community is built of content creators. So you understand? So it's a little different, because the support is different, because those people don't have panels. So it's more like content creators on our side need to support content creators. And then the crowd moves with everybody, okay? But over here, it's more fan base, and it's less content creators. So the ones that are over there, you can already see how they fight for that. They don't really shit. Where here, they're all content creators. They're sharing, they're moving, they're sliding, right? So it's easy to understand the players and who it is. So this is not a content creator. Drip is literally a subber who was in the chat when his wife wife got up on the stage and told her story. As a subber, he should have got up there and fought his side. He didn't never want to do that. He ran. Now we're rewinding, we're spinning the block. You know how I say that? We're spinning the block, Grandma Love. This is like a fucking old ass, dirt bag ass story. He want to bring that up to come into the crashing of what they're doing to him now, because he's not telling them, and we saw it. Lemon and them was going to on that Vegas trip. They were going to pay for this broke ass nigga to go on a Vegas trip, and this thirsty butt nasty smelling like shit in his mouth was over there trying to get a free trip. So he's mad at
I remember that.
Yes, ma'am. He's mad at that, Grandma Love. That's what this really is. But he won't tell Born and them. He won't tell them because they don't go over to that side. They don't know going on. So it's not always about taking information. I don't need to take shit over there. What I can do for Born is bring back what that nigga's lying about over there. And that's the difference of being able to cross.
And see, you know what? But see, that's the thing. People, since we all intertwine and you know, we be at different places. You never know who gonna know what story. It's just that they've never been over there, so they weren't over there at that time, so they didn't get to know the story.
Drip is right, and Grandma Love, Drip is back.
And I've been here since the Vegas trip, so I basically know, you know, that part of it. You know what I mean?
Right, and you know, because you were there on Just Krista's, you know that news was not attacking him.
No.
Did not attack.
She was only over there to give her opinion about something that was going on.
Right.
She wasn't over there for him, period. She was over there because of the situation that was going on. Everybody wanted to know her opinion.
Yes. Remember, she went over to Lemons, came back, and everyone wanted to know News's opinion, right? But think about what I'm about to tell you, because we're Wonderlanders. Think about it. He was jealous that News was over at Just Krista's. He thought he was the only one over there in the sector. If any of them over here drift over there, he loses his little storyline.
Right. And he could be who we want to be over there because they don't know the storyline.
No. And so again, Born and them don't know that this nigga was over here trying to be whatever, and was doing the same thing that he does over here, but a little bit of spice, because guess what? He was getting on Lemon's panel. He was literally hopping on Lemon's panel every night, and they're like, "You're boring, go on mute." They treated him like they treat Noble.
Remember, I think he was trying to talk to this other girl at Just Krista's one time.
What?
I think. Was that him?
Girl, he was trying to talk to all the hoes, and this is what I'm trying to tell you.
But see, this girl wasn't interested because she had her own man, but I think he might have been that guy that was
mad at me because that's how I got into this. I'm already over in the sector fucking with people, and then here I see this nigga slipping and dipping and winking and blinking, and you got something going on in here that you ain't doing right. Nigga, don't you dare come over here to the ladies acting like
Listen, don't make me laugh when my stomach hurt or me, you're gonna rumble.
I know, I gotta keep the time because I gotta get out of here. Okay, so let me move this because I gotta go.
I agree with both.
All right, let me
over there.
Better
so
talk
let's say we
is gonna have his.
All right,
are we ready for this party?
Guests are on the way and food and drinks were just delivered.
Now what about the music?
Oh my God.
His own thing going on. He gonna get tired of bitches putting them out. He gonna get tired of all this extra shit, and he gonna take care of his motherfucking self. What is the problem?
Okay, so I can answer that.
Goddamn, dude.
Yeah, LA, real quick. LA.
I've answered this before, and I'm gonna answer this real calm. You hear me? I've told all y'all if y'all know,
I just want to bring LA on the panel, and that's it, Drip. I promise I don't want to stop your wisdom, brother. LA, is that you? That's all I want to know. It was a horrible time in LA, but is this you? You got to say something, LA.
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. Go ahead, Drip. You got it, Drip. Sorry, bro.
Okay, so a part of that shit, you hear me? I'm gonna say it now, like News said. How can I do that? I understood my issue. My issue was me pouring too much into a motherfucker that's not pouring into me. You hear me? So I've already accepted my flaw,
Stop it.
and I had a wrong choice of women.
Who says that, Grandma Love? Oh my God, Grandma Love. Who says to pour into those?
My girl, Just Krista.
Say it again. He just stole Just Krista's saying. Pour into them who pour into you. That's what Just Krista says. So you're using her saying on them? You see how this is working? Do you understand? This nigga is trying to fucking girl, we are not activating Drip. Okay? Drip is not going to get activated. This nigga think he a superstar. He literally used Just Krista saying, pour into them who pour into you. You fucking piece of shit.
You hear me? So that's my acceptance and shit. Since you talking about I ain't accepting nothing, yeah, that was my flaw. I was pouring too much into my other motherfuckers instead of pouring into myself. That's your answer.
You still not taking accountability, Drip. You're blaming it on I was pouring too much into women and that's why I can't afford to get my own place. Nigga, that's some bullshit. I just said if you're making you just said,
hold on, this is what you missing. I never said I couldn't afford it. They told you that.
No, we see how you move that you can't afford it, my nigga.
No, you
don't.
It
don't have nothing to do with a bitch telling me nothing, nigga. I'm looking at you, nigga.
Yes, we do. And here go how it collides, Grandma Love. He's a broke nigga over on our side. And when he was over there with Lemon, he was a broke nigga too, because they were paying for his trip to go meet the Lolo lady. Am I lying? So she's not lying. She's not lying. She's literally saying, you show us that you a broke nigga. You show it. These women have said it and you show it. And then you go over there to that sector and show the same broke behavior. She's not lying. News is spitting the truth. And this is the teaching he don't want to hear. The truth.
Through the internet eyes.
No, okay. Like I said, they bringing you the bullshit, not me. I know who I am in real life. Like motherfuckers talk about, I don't want to work, don't like to work. Motherfuckers is lying to y'all. So the stories that you going with, I always do better when I'm by myself. When I'm pouring into a motherfucker is when I lose because I'm doing too much.
And you by yourself
for them
right now,
and not myself. You hear me? That's what the fuck you missing. I'm a real ass motherfucker, man, because when I'm with you all, and I'm all the way the fuck in. But y'all keep giving these motherfucking women sympathy. That's where the fuck y'all losing at. So don't come at me if you really don't know me.
So how is y'all giving sympathy to a woman who has to take care of a baby that you won't take care of, and a wife that you left the home and she had to take care? What sympathy are we giving him, Grandma Love? This is that narcissistic, sadistic, fucking delusional behavior. His woman already said he's a YouTuber. You know, once you get called a YouTubie, you're basically strung out. You think that this is for the net. Like, you're gone, bro. There's no coming back from this delusion that you want us to believe that you that nigga and we're missing out on something.
Hey, Janet, I gotta drop down for a second. The maintenance guy is at the door.
Yes, dear.
But you sitting up there saying you don't know me, but you speaking on me.
We're losing,
so that's
but on
where
the
y'all
internet,
have me fucked up.
And the reason why I'm speaking on you is because y'all brought all your fucking business to the internet. Correct?
No, I didn't. Everybody know that bitch brought me over here to y'all.
So what I'm saying is, Drip, you have showed us that you is a poor piss ass nigga.
No, I haven't
you have showed us that you a deadbeat fucking daddy. Yes, you
I
have.
haven't showed y'all nothing.
Drip, that news talk too, you gotta learn how to share the mic.
No, I don't like when motherfuckers lie on my name because y'all going off for what they
But you
say.
still gotta learn how to share the mic. You do that too much. You gotta learn how to share the mic. Now we don't mind you talking and getting your shit off, okay? But you gotta learn to share the mic.
All right. Well, I go to
Thank
the chat.
you. No, don't go to the chat. So you mean to tell me you can't be grown enough to share the mic that you gotta run into the chat?
Exactly. The same way he ran into the chat whenever it was time to talk about him calling me a mole. Mm-hmm. And the same way that you actually flew off to the chat when they showed your mouth. Because they definitely showed your mouth.
You know.
No, Warren, with your commercial ass. God damn it.
I was getting my thumbnails prepared, and
News, I
was prepared to do a live on Drip a couple of days ago, but you know, News is busy doing news. But anyway, I have another question. Why don't you? Yes, for you, Drippy.
I'm not answering any of your questions.
Drippy.
You know, I don't fuck with you like that.
I don't care if you don't.
Hold
on, Let me tell you this, Drippy.
You gotta let her land, though, Drip.
Right, Drip, come on.
Come on, Drip.
Drippy.
All right, Drip. What we gotta do is let her land, and all you gotta do is just say no answer, no comment. Like,
right,
come on, bro.
right. That's all you gotta do.
We know how to finesse the shit.
Hey,
Drip.
But let her cook though. It's 7 of us on here on the panel. We all want to talk. Go ahead, News.
Yeah, this is just a grown folks conversation, Drippy. Now, when I was listening to the content in the other sector.
For real though. I was trying to hold my laugh. I swear to God, I
hate her, man. Go ahead,
trying to hold my laugh.
Well, while I was listening to the content in the other sector, you know, the one thing that just continues to stick out to me, because you say you have all this money and you're making all this money and you make more than Bonnie B, and Bonnie B was able to buy a house. Why don't you have your own place?
Yeah, she did.
That's the only question I have.
I can answer. You know what, News? I can answer that one respectfully. You hear me? That was a good question right there. And I've answered this before, and that's how I know y'all don't listen to me. My issue was that I was pouring in to everybody else instead of pouring into myself. You hear me? Now, a part of that shit is lies as far as where I'm supposed to be, because if I'm pouring my all into you and I'm all in and we doing this and this is our shit, and then you tell me to go, it's gonna take me a couple weeks or a couple months to get my own shit after we was supposed to been doing this. So my answer to your question is I was all in with these motherfuckers that's doubting my authority.
Whatever,
Okay.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Exactly. Nobody ever
Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Never know what the fuck.
What laugh was that, Rose? What was that?
That wasn't me.
Now, Drip,
don't run now,
These
nigga.
same motherfuckers right here, Drip, like this motherfucker in the middle.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, this
I got a
motherfucker in the
motherfucking
middle.
attitude. Don't calm me down right now. I got a
The
motherfucking
motherfucker in the middle.
Drip, don't go nowhere.
That monkey
Did he
in the
mean you
middle.
or me, News?
Let's go, Drip.
We talking about me, the monkey in the middle. Yes, she's here. She's there. She's every motherfucking where like there.
MJ. I got you, MJ. But
And
MJ,
you've been one of the main motherfuckers with my name in your mouth. Why?
Who that, Drip? Who you talking to?
Who's your target?
Yeah, she's not you. No, talking to News.
MJ, you just
the
came
monkey
up
in the
here,
middle.
read the room.
Yeah, I know, MJ.
You know what? If I'm not one
Because
here,
for
I'll
months,
leave.
News,
I'll
do
leave.
you like me or
You all
something?
want it, bro. Just the mute button. Just sometimes you gotta wait your turn.
Even months ago, you've been talking about me. You've been talking about me weekly. You've been talking about me monthly. Why? Do you like me or something, nigga? What the fuck is going on?
Shit.
Oh,
Okay,
damn.
let me answer the question,
Because my
please,
name,
Born. Born, don't
stay in
cut me
your
off. I'm
motherfucking
gonna let
mouth.
him talk,
You hear
and
me?
don't cut me off when I answer,
And-
Born.
No, fuck that.
Oh,
I
I
don't
got you.
want
All
to
right.
fucking hear you
All
talk,
right, well, hold on
nigga.
before you go, because I don't want to cut you off, News. So before you even motherfucking go, hold on. How do I do? What am I doing, twin? Hold on, twin. I can't. Hold on. Let me
She
go
ain't
here.
the
I'm
only
sorry, y'all.
motherfucker.
I'm
The
struggling on
motherfucker
my
that be
phone, y'all. I'm struggling doing
news
this on
be
my phone. But you know what's going on, Drip?
Oh shit.
Shout out to my nigga Don. The only nigga at the table, the host of the table. It ain't no legs. Listen,
I'm gonna let
you
him have
can't
it. I'm
have
gonna
a
let him have it.
table.
You hear me?
Hold on, man. That's
I'm
why I
done
need you
with
to.
it.
All right, now, man, but be done with it, nigga. Because the host of the table just put 20 in the super chat. And this is the support that I'm talking about, man. If y'all like this content, man, hit it. Hit that super chat, man. Shout
The
out to my
super
nigga
chat, like the
John, man.
live, share the live
I
out,
was trying to
subscribe.
defend Drip. Drip don't even know. I was trying to defend him.
You sure was.
Now,
He sure was, though.
MJ, me and you
Hey, me
already talked.
too.
I ain't
You
had no
dig?
He up.
issue
He
with you,
was.
Born, you gotta
MJ.
give me a
You
chance
No,
to
already know that.
respond because he asked me a
No,
few
my
Born.
questions.
This
I'm
is
verse.
just saying,
okay.
Born,
So,
it's
No.
your
Born,
time.
this is where Born you doing all the most. Just get the money and get back to the content, sir. And this is what I let you slide on yesterday and why we're here today. And thank you for letting me use your content, Born. But you didn't let us speak, Born. You let this drippy, yuck mouth, mutt mouth keep talking and didn't allow us to speak. And again, News has good points because she's not following him around. She's not chasing him. She just had a birthday. We had a birthday party at News's. We were not thinking about Drip. Drip is not someone that is sitting in the bleachers and we're waving to him. He's not on the panel and we like Drip's in the building. No, it doesn't work that way. No one's thinking about him. He tries to make himself relevant because he's boring and he's useless and he wants to beg and he's trying to find a woman to beg because, like she said, he lives with his daddy. She kept saying his daddy. I'm trying to get to the daddy. Hey, Frost. I'm trying to get to the daddy part. That
I'm just saying.
as hell.
She thought, and
no daddy.
Wells Fargo has donated.
Your daddy.
and Drip,
No,
you got
I
the
ain't finna
runway.
do it. No, she can have
You
it.
got the
Go
runway,
ahead.
nigga.
Well, if she got it, then you got to go on mute, bro. Like you can't say she got it and then interrupt, bro. Like I'm being honest. Now, if she got it, let her have it.
Okay. So you've asked the same question on several occasions. And since you say I'm going to say the same thing, I'm going to say the same thing, nigga. You're not on my level. Your hygiene is not on point. I'm not desperate. I'm not these other females that you've been fucking with, my nigga. So you will never have a chance to fuck with me. That was one of your questions. You said, do I want you? No, I don't. Absolutely not. You can't even hold your own. You're a fucking deadbeat. You can't even have your own apartment as a 42 or 44-year-old man. So don't ever ask me that question if you don't want to hear my fucking response, nigga. Hold up. We gonna get this woman.
Let's go, Board.
That shit cut deep. Like she cut me with that motherfucker.
Yeah, for real. God damn. I said,
Let Drip go.
Hold on,
Now,
let me talk back. You know I've been quiet. I got
she don't
you.
want to talk when she can
Between
get
Drip
Drip
and
like that.
Dude, I'm gonna
Hold
start
on,
a talk show.
News is news and shenanigans for a reason. News is very demure and she's a lovely lady and she likes to sit on the panel and drink her tequila and have fun. But when she turns into shenanigans, boy, Empress Janet be up there with shenanigans. Pop, pop, pop. She be swinging. She be throwing them niggas around the panel. We would catch him and kick that nigga in his face and throw him out. She be up there like, pow, pow, pow. And then she just flicks her hair back like, and what? End scene, period. And she'll go on mute. Go on mute, ladies, after you're done whooping her ass, okay? That way you can, pump your chest up a little, pinch your nipples, and Take the win, honey. Because see, one thing about talking is words shouldn't hurt you. Sticks and stones should. But since people are emotionally damaged out here and they feel like this is emotional, bonding, and if I say the right words or do the right thing or make everyone believe the illusion that they're creating is going to work, it falls short for him. He really wants everyone to believe that news wants him. He needs to get a grip. And he needs to actually get that Cash App hitting. Shout out to Nana Baby, because she's going to need a lot of Cash Apps, nigga. And they better be dropping for Christmas.
Oh, you going to host that?
I don't like y'all doing drip like that, though.
Okay, hold on.
No, I don't like them jumping drip either, though.
Drip.
You know what?
Sometimes as niggas, man, niggas.
Stop trying to save them, Born. Stop trying to.
I'll pay my own motherfucking bill.
All right, here we go. I'm up here.
Can you say?
Hold on, I was
no
up.
motherfucking success story, and I don't want to hear that shit about I don't put my business on YouTube, because yes, the fuck you do. Because if you met a motherfucking man, you would say something about it. Your motherfucking ass over there in everybody else's motherfucking business, trying to handle your own motherfucking business. Money's not an issue because we both get money, but that's what you trying to put on me. I get money. You hear me? You get money. So the fuck what? Money ain't no motherfucking issue. But who the fuck are you in real life? How fucking lonely are you? That's why you have attitudes around this motherfucker every motherfucking day, because ain't nobody around you making you comfortable. So don't speak about my motherfucking life when you're not comfortable, because you can't be.
Say, Jack.
Okay, let me hold up. We gonna get this woman.
Boy,
stop doing that shit, nigga.
I gotta play it for drip.
That nigga went in.
Respond. Let me motherfucking respond when a bitch ass nigga is talking to me. A bitch like news. Don't tell me I'm not comfortable, nigga, because a nigga can never make me comfortable, bitch. I'm comfortable in my own right, bitch. Let me tell you this. News walks in her own motherfucking walk. She don't need a nigga to make her or break her. That's one thing you gonna have to recognize, my nigga.
Shout out to the commercial. Darn it.
University of Phoenix.
Go to college. Sign up now, online.
I'm not one of these bitches on here. No, shut up. Who talking?
Yeah. If we letting her cook, we gotta let. I mean, we letting you cook, we gotta let her cook too, Drew.
Let's go. We in this bitch.
News ain't the bitch that have to. I don't run behind a nigga. I don't worry about a nigga. News gets it on her motherfucking own, right? If News wants a nigga, that's what she wants. Don't no nigga make her or break her. So don't come on here and tell me I ain't never heard you talk about a nigga, because that's not what moves me in life. Now, I get it that bitches move you in life because you have to move from bitch to bitch, house to house, my nigga, but I got my own. I'm taking care of my own motherfucking children. Can you say the same? I pay my own motherfucking bills. Can you say the same? We all have been through hardships, my nigga. And we do what the fuck we got to do to get through whatever the fuck we have to get through. Everybody don't put their shit on the internet like you do.
This is nasty.
So I don't give a fuck.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Lauren is stupid.
I hate when y'all be playing interrupting shit.
Fuck, for real.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Go ahead, MJ. Gonorrhea. Like gonorrhea
Was
is one of them.
news finished?
All right, go ahead. My bad.
News finished.
Let's go, Jack.
Yeah, I want to hear
My bad talk. I was just trying to tell y'all how minimal gonorrhea is. You can get rid of it in 7 days. Go ahead,
7
Drew.
days. That's what she said.
Hold on,
I'm finished for now. I want a broke nigga to respond.
Oh gosh.
Damn, I thought a broke nigga said something is what she said, but go ahead.
They cold-blooded, boy. Shout out to them. Hey, Stephanie. Good morning. This is yesterday's show on a yuck mouth nigga. If you watch my little 4-minute clip, you'll see that yuck mouth ass nigga. But he was lying on me, saying that I was a mole, taking our business from over here over to the beef sector. When he clearly know he got kicked out of the beef sector because nobody fuck with him over there. He's boring and dull. And he has no money. Well, this is a replay from Borns. Yeah. I got called to the stage about, being a mole, which I'm trying to get to the part where he said what he said. Like, good morning time. And thank you, Irby, for being out there. I'm almost done, guys. I just wanted to play this because I got to go get that last rabies shot. So shout out to everybody because I'm not going to feel well today.
She said a what type of nigga?
Take 7 days.
Broke nigga.
MJ, shut the fuck up.
MJ, first of all, hold on, wait a minute. MJ, you better shut the fuck up talking to me.
I'm sorry. Go on mute.
I know that's right.
Yeah, come on,
Fuck,
No, that's right, talk.
MJ show. This is
I'm not trying.
Talk to these niggas heavy, boy.
As far as me bringing my business on her, you know that's a motherfucking lie. You hear me? So that's your little bit of content.
All right, go ahead, Drip.
Hey,
Yeah,
goddamn
come
it,
on,
he ain't
guys,
gonna
come on.
quit it.
And what we
All
can't
right.
do, y'all, is make this the Talking MJ show. This is
I'm
not
not
the
trying
talk.
to.
This is not the. This is
This is our show, bitch.
You want it, you have it.
That nigga forgot.
all right, go ahead, Drip. He don't want
Okay.
to say that.
First of all, what she say as far as me bringing my business on her, you know that's a motherfucking lie. You hear me? So that's your little bit of content that you can try to use because you know I didn't do that. You hear me? Because for a long while you was with me. When you flipped up, I don't know. You hear me? And then even after you heard some more bullshit, you come at me. And then a little bit later, you with me. You hear me? So let's talk about some fake shit real quick, News. Because that let me know you fake. You not no grown-ass woman if you're actually on here going with the content instead of knowing what the fuck is real. So everything you know about me, you can't confirm that. You hear me? But it's good to talk about. It's good to listen to. You hear me? But ever since I stopped liking you, it's because I seen your back and forth shit. You hear me? And you do it with every motherfucking body on here. If y'all don't pay attention to the news, don't let the motherfucking cute face fool y'all. We call her a scrambler. If you don't know what a scrambler is, you better look that shit up.
We
You
know
hear
what a
me?
scrambler is.
Right, and News is a motherfucking scrambler.
You
You hear
sound like
me?
a
And you know what we're going to call him? A squatter. He's a motherfucking dirty ratbag bum squatter. Yeah, he'll squat in a woman's house. He'll use a woman for her walls in her bathroom, even though he puts his boogers on the walls. Yeah, he's a squatter.
scrambler to me.
Shout out Benji. Shout out Benji. No member. Benji
And
Buttons.
with
No
all this
member.
bullshit, I hate women that accept certain disrespect because I've seen you disrespect
Morning, Pete. Coffee's on and your Uber's on its way.
You know, I've been thinking maybe I should.
by multiple men on here, and you say, you hear me?
Clang, buddy.
You cooking tonight.
Let him.
Gift is perception. I've heard you do personal lives talking about $37.99 and multiple motherfuckers. I ain't fucking with y'all because y'all clowning me. But then the next day you right back there and they motherfucker. Lady, you hear me? So don't never think it ain't in me because I don't do what the fuck y'all do. Belittle people. What type of grown motherfucker do that? You not grown. And fuck saying it's just YouTube. No, it's not just YouTube because YouTube affect people. If you grown, motherfucker, and you're a part of the bullshit. So quit coming to me about what the fuck I do.
Hold up. We gonna get this work. Okay, is he finished or is he done? I'm saying. So I don't give a fuck about what you're saying. You know, I'm not 50 years old, but you can put that out there. I look good for 50 if that's what I am. So I'm gonna go on and let him have it. He cooked me. Warren put his little clip up. I got that work. Okay, I got that work. That's what y'all want to call it. We'll see. To be continued.
It ain't about your age.
In your life at 40. You got a mouthful of rotten teeth at 42 or 44 years old, however the fuck you are, and you claim you got all this money, nigga. Get your motherfucking grill fixed, bitch. You would never catch me out here running around in these streets with no rotten ass teeth and stinking ass breath. The fuck is wrong with you? Your mama should have taught you better.
See, you don't even know nothing about that because ain't nobody seen me. And other than that, so if it wasn't for my teeth, then
I got the
then you would toot that thing, then, right?
I got the
So that's your only issue
I
with
wouldn't
me.
toot that thing for you.
If it wasn't for the teeth, you would toot that motherfucker with you.
Never.
Yeah, you would.
No,
With your duck foot walk ass. I done seen a video of you.
So when I said that he talked under News's clothes, that was evidence right there that, you know, she would toot her thing for him. But again, no one's looking at Drip. No one cares about Drip. Drip is irrelevant. And yet in this moment, he wanted to talk under her clothes. It's more the other way around that people don't understand. When a woman has to fight off a man with the weird accusations, deep down inside, they have these feelings for you that they will not tell people. This argument is called sex play. It's just what they do. They sit there to talk to you and argue with you when they really want to say what he just said. She would never toot that thing for him. She would never even show him. When she turns on her camera, he'd be in the little bushes with his dirty little mouth, drooling all over the laptop about news. It's crazy work. She needs to get a YouTube PFA on him.
You don't even gotta
pet that dog?
You walk like
Can I pet that dog?
Penguin.
Can you pet the dog or can you pet the cat?
Can I pet that dog?
One is stupid.
I won't pet.
Let's get to
She
the.
walk like a motherfucker.
One is stupid.
Business, but you've been going back and forth like, what's up, Drip? Then you
and it's okay.
The question, Janet. He answered it. But go back around. Now, if
that's
you're
the
saying
mole
news,
right there. That's
I
what
got
y'all
you.
need to watch.
Okay, here
Absolutely not. And it's okay. I'll continue.
Now, what I will say though, hold on, just to circle it back, and then I promise, then y'all got the floor. And Janet, I'm finna get to that, Janet. I'm gonna circle back around. Now, if
That's
you're
the
saying
mole
news,
right there. That's
I
what
got
y'all
you.
need to watch.
There we go, and Janet, there you go, Janet. Say, I didn't even have to answer the question, Janet. He answered it, but I'm gonna say this though before we get to Janet, before we get to you, Janet. I wanna say this though, Drip. If you saying news will say fuck you, Drip, and then turn around and say salute or hey Drip, how you doing? Then that's my thing though, Drip. If we do that in what you call it, our little cul-de-sac, if we do that, like it's 10 of us on the panel right now, 42 in the chat. That's 52 people in our little cul-de-sac. Let's keep our business here. It's no
I don't
reason
have
for.
no business with y'all though, nigga. I've been alone since I
But
was
I'm gonna tell you what I don't
here.
like though. All right, well, cool. If you ain't got no business, nigga, why the fuck you go to the beef sector telling them about you and Bonnie's divorce?
Exactly. He went to the beef sector with that. No, he's going to blame it on me. But that was the point right there. He said he's not involved in our sector. He's been alone. No, you were over there 2 years ago and you couldn't handle the heat, bro. Just the same way you can't deal now. The only reason why he's doing it now is because he's been over in the beef sector. And like I said, got half a ball and came back with it. But we'll listen because this is that fuck shit. This is this yuck mouth nigga talking.
And you invite his business, nigga.
No, see, I
like
didn't do
for real,
that.
homie.
See, that's what y'all don't know. Listen, that's what y'all don't know. Empress started that shit. And
that's why she's here.
Austin, Texas did
That's why
that
she's
shit.
here. That's why she's here.
I wasn't. Y'all ain't heard me nowhere because
I got you. I got you, Drip.
I still say what's up and so
I got you, Drip.
in y'all certain
All right,
chats.
fuck it.
And
Now, Drip, we're talking over each other now, Drip. Now, let me ask Janet. That same questions. Hey, Janet, if we're...
Hold on. He tried to say real quickly, I talk in different chats, but I don't be over there because, again, you lied. You were about to go on a trip to Vegas. You did all this and that. I don't even really know everything. I just know that you lied over there. They can't be bothered with you. No one's picking you up and saying, oh, you're the coolest, the hottest. You had a Milli Vanilli moment over there and you dropped the ball because you have no personality, bro. But yeah, let's hear these accusations on Janet.
Doing what we're doing over here in this little community, why would you go to the beef sector and tell them about Drip and Vonnie's marital issues, Janet? That's what Drip is telling us.
That story was already over there. He was already over there.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. It was over there at Nessa's. Them and these damn commercials. Let's go, boy. They hooked you up, boy. You get paid for this one. You guys were already over there.
It was because Bonnie. It was because Bonnie D had to prove because he lied and told them he was divorced and everything. Drip brought it over there. He don't never take accountability. Drip brought it over there.
Let me tell you how they lying.
Yeah, I want to know what happened.
I said that 2 years ago, like when I said with the paperwork. This my first divorce. After we got it certified and shit, I thought the shit was fucking over. But the way this shit came back up, Janet, you was over there in the beef sector and they was turning a hole in your ass. So
nigga, you was over there trying to fuck some bitch, trying to meet her in Las Vegas.
That's how the
and
fuck
I wonder if them bitches would meet you every night. They don't know you every night. They don't know you spanking from the room to the motherfucking tutor, you bitch ass nigga, you. The fuck? They don't know you spanking from the rooter from the motherfucking tutor, bitch.
I did not take my shit over
Lemon
there.
and them were asking. Born Lemon and them were asking. They were going to send him on a trip. He was going on a trip with them. He was
see, y'all keep making that trip.
Hold on, Drip. Yeah, remember, hold on, Drip. But hold on. I got you, Janet. But hold on, Drip. Hold on, Drip, Janet, I got y'all. But Drip, you remember what I said earlier, bro? If she say something that you disagree with, just make a mental note. And I'm gonna let Janet, because Janet's new to the panel.
Yeah,
Let's let Janet speak, brother, and then I promise I'm gonna make sure they mute up when it's your turn, bro. So go ahead, Janet. How did this happen?
The story went over there 2 years ago. He stayed over there. And yes, his business was there. And he tried to get in the B sector. He was at Lemons. He tried to integrate himself with everyone over there. They kept asking about the story, kept messing with women. And his wife kept appearing. Again, the storyline was not taken from over here. It was separate. It was never collided. The only time that it collided night that it was on Benji's, Lemon called me, asked me for the content. I asked Benji permission. He went over there with me, and they all came over after that. I didn't authorize anybody. I didn't send anybody. I didn't give anybody anything they didn't already want. They weren't coming over here to get it. So they asked me for it because, again, he's part of their sector. He was with Lemon until the story got busted that he's not getting his LA trip paid for, and he's not going to be there with the woman no more because she was actually friends with the wife. So shout out to Vonnie for her story going through the B sector because they're doing content on it right now. So maybe that's why he's feeling this way.
Yeah, no, I'll speak to that, Janet.
Yeah, I don't know what.
No, I'm gonna let Drip. I'm gonna let Drip. I'm gonna let Drip respond.
Yes,
but
sir.
I do have something to say about that content being promoted in that sector right now, currently. But go ahead, Drip, if you want to say something about that, though.
Okay. What I want to say about this is before the content got took to the B sector, Janet was getting her ass towed up over there. You hear me? getting ate the fuck up. That's why when she came to Benji's and shit, talking about motherfuckers following her, she be starting shit. You hear me? And then the way my name came up is she ended up hitting somebody's chat while everybody going at her. And I said, what's up to the person whose panel she was on, which is just Krista. You hear me? And then she got on there and lied and talking about, oh, Drip is one of my moderators. Bitch, you already lying. I'm not your moderator. I was your moderator when everybody left you alone and we got doxed together. You remember that? So now that this shit coming back up, you was getting your ass towed up and I was still defending you. But for some reason, you the one that brought this shit to the B sector. That's how all this shit merged. You're the motherfucking mode.
Damn. All right, so we're going to start with I was getting tore up in the beef sector. When Drip went over there, I wasn't getting tore up in the beef sector. I was over here. I was over at Groovy Jimmy's. I was not over in the beef sector. So at not one time was I getting tore up. Was Tracy with the piss coming for me? Yeah. That's how it kept going over there. Janet's not relevant in the beef sector like that. Don't want to be. I just know those players. I've been supporting the people that I support, and that's what it is. When the black sector was active, there were certain people over there that I supported, and that's what it was. The Mo 3 sector, the same way. I support people over there. I watch in the bushes. I like certain shows, and I can't be bothered with the rest, just like everywhere else. The only difference, Drip, is that this is family. This is family for 2 years, Drip, solid. We argue, we fuss. When you were my moderator and I took all the sticks, you asked for the stick back because you said that you were strong enough to survive in the chat. When you got doxxed, you freaked out. You went and got that video about the dog. You asked Benji to play it because me and Benji were fighting. You took it upon yourself to be a mole. You took it upon yourself to sneak a video in and say, give me $20 if you make anything off the show, dragging Janet. So for you to say that I was getting dragged in a sector, I wasn't. And then to bring up the fact that I brought your story over there, I didn't. You were over there. You were the one that was over there trying to be somebody else. I never once cared about it. I only care about Vonnie. I fucks with Vonnie. That's it. That's all. We tolerate you, Drip. Everyone gets a stick, Drip. You get a stick everywhere, Drip. If you lose your stick somewhere, you cry about it. People don't cry about sticks, Drip. Nor are we going to sit here and say, Janet's a mole because she took my information. You're not even in our group. You don't count. And everyone played this story out time and time again. And didn't Benji just do a show with Vonnie? And then Vonnie exposed you? And then you got angry? Then you went over there to try to tell people that, you know, your side of the story? Because we've already confirmed that nobody was coming for you in Just Krista's chat. Me and News were up on the panel with Just Krista, minding our good old lovely woman's business, while you were there in the chat trying to act like, oh, I know these women. You don't know us, bro, but you about to. You really about to, because every time from here on up, it's up and it's stuck. There is no more of you getting no play. It's up and it's stuck. Every time you try to hit the panel to make yourself relevant, Janet's going to drag you, bro. You're not going to be allowed on the panel no more. We're going to get rid of it. We're going to kick that player right back down to the motherfucking subby that he is, because he's useless. He didn't take care of nothing that he said he was going to take care of when he said he was going to help the Empress. He ain't strong. Weak ass man running behind, sleeping in the darkness to tell lies. So for him to say that I was a mole or that I was giving out information, everyone knew what I did. Everyone knows that. Again, Lemon asked me. That's what he asked me. He asked me for the information. I gave it. It wasn't no secret. The people that went over there, again, your wife went over there. There wasn't no moling. But again, he's obsessed with making lies to let, everyone hate Janet. How many people have done that? Like, it's so old and pathetic. Like, anybody that runs to someone else and says, this is what Janet did, you are going to get everything that you deserve because you're the one that's doing it. You're the one that is guilty of things. Nothing that comes out of Drip's mouth is yuck mouth, by the way, and you can see that on my 4-minute video. Drip, there's nothing that comes out your mouth that is the truth. You've lied from jump. You never stood on business when, again, Bonnie brought your story 2 years ago. 2 years ago, that story was over there. And that's what I'm saying. You skipping past a lot of stuff just to lie on Janet. It's crazy work. But let's go back.
So quit lying.
Let's go back a little bit.
So
right here.
You hear me? And then she got on there and lied and talking about, Drip is one of my moderators.
And so he was.
Bitch, you already lying. I'm not your moderator.
Let's even go back.
And then she got.
Let's go back right here.
She be starting shit. You hear me? And then.
So he starts out with, I'm starting shit. Which again, I don't go anywhere to start anything. I mind my good old business at Benji's. I go to Talks, I go to Bourne's, and I go to Just Krista's. And I even turned on my live last night and had fun with Just Krista and West and Tow Truck and Benji. Yeah, we had fun. And Grandma Love was there. Like, so we had fun. And I erased it. It was not that serious. We were having fun. So when he says that I go everywhere to start shit, I don't go nowhere. I'm about to go to the real world, though, because I got to get out of here.
The way my name came up is she ended up hitting somebody's chat while everybody going at her. And I said, what's up to the person?
So everyone was going at me. They weren't. What happened was Krista had a live about did Janet not, it wasn't the whole live about Janet seeing Lemon's pain, but she wanted to make sure that I had not seen the picture. Everyone was lying, saying that I showed my coochie, he showed his penis. It was a lie. He never showed no penis. It wasn't even that I wanted to show Lemon my coochie. There was a storyline behind that. We're not getting into that. The bottom line was she made a show about it, and all the people that fuck with Just Krista were up there. I don't get along with them, so it wasn't being attacked, but we're all on the battlefield. Anything can happen. So while we're up there doing the show, he's in the chat talking. So he lied.
Whose panel she was on, which is Just Krista. You hear me? And then she got on there and lied and talking about, Drip is one of my moderators.
He was.
Bitch, you already lying. I'm not your moderator.
Not anymore.
I was your moderator when everybody left you alone and we got doxed together. You remember that?
I do. I remember that you were the moderator. Then I took the wrenches. Then you asked for it back. And then when you got doxed again, because you got doxed again twice, like they did it twice, then you got mad and went and got the video. And then we fell out and your wrench got taken. Then you apologized and you still act like a fuck nigga. Did you ever tell that part? No, they never do.
So now that this shit coming back up, you was getting your ass tore up and I was still defending you. But for some reason,
I was getting my ass tore up and he defended me where? Benji is the one that said, come over to the panel and leave that other nigga alone. Because again, them white boys is you doing too much. We need back off. Benji, not you. You didn't do anything. You didn't help. You didn't do nothing. Like I said, when your wrench got taken because you did that show with Benji and I worked things out. Me and you were supposed to work things out. You said sorry, but then you still act like a fuck nigga. So again, you're mad because I can tell the truth and you lie with your mouth, your yuck mouth. Nigga, your mouth is, ugh. It made me want to brush my teeth twice this morning.
You the one that brought this shit to the B sector. That's how all this shit merged. You're the motherfucking mold.
Damn.
So quit lying to fucking people. Janet is the motherfucking mold to a lot of people's bullshit, and motherfuckers is holding her motherfucking hand.
Okay,
the reason
good.
that
You
why
got it,
my
Drip.
name in the I've been in the B sector.
I love the news. She's like, okay, you got it, Drip. I love her. So I'm the mold to a lot of people's problems. Wow. I don't know who these people are, and I don't know who these problems are, but they're not my problems, okay? People can't let go of Janet, so they constantly talk about me. They go into another area where they think I can't see them, and they talk about me. I let Rich up last night. Rich totally talked shit about me. Come on. Are we really going to sit here and say, Janet, I need these receipts? This is what I was talking about. This is exactly what I was saying, Miss Stephanie. I need receipts on all these people that were injured by Janet's moling, because he doesn't know the word of mole. Mole is a spy, and I'm not a spy. I am universal, darling. I can go everywhere, and they'll be like, is that Empress Janet? They'll either pretend they don't know me, or they'll definitely be like, oh, I remember her. So we're not going to play them stupid little games. But this is a little Rudolph-ish, you know. He thinks he's going to get the red nose. Ooh, you know, because Drip wants attention. This is his big one, you know what I mean? And a lot of people don't understand. You're always on the casting couch when you're on the panel. You have to perform in a way that you may not even understand. You're doing too much real shit and not letting it go. So when News was like, you got this, Drip, I just was like right there in that moment, I'm going to do this, you know, another time, because he's never going to let me speak. He already knows I'm going to tell the truth on him. He already knows he got defeated. He's a bum ass nigga who needs to really focus on real life. But he'll be out here on this internet today while I'm in the good old real world doing my good old real thing. He gonna be out here on this internet being a bum ass nigga doing bum ass activities. And on that note, let's just wrap this up.
You hear me? I'm not saying I am B sector, but I've been over there. A lot of them.
You got it.
Whoa, wait a minute.
I've been in the B sector.
What?
You hear me? I'm not saying I am B, and motherfuckers is holding her.
Wait a minute. Did he just say I've been B sector? So he's literally trying to say that the B sector claimed Drip? Oh my God. Did I just hear that correctly? He literally, oh my God. Hold on.
Motherfucking hand.
Okay,
the reason
good.
that
You
why
got it,
my
Drip.
name in the I've been in the B sector. You hear me? I'm not saying I am B sector, but I've been over there. A lot of them know
Yeah,
me.
you got it. You
But
got
all
it.
this shit popped up because of Janet.
All right, we got it now. We cool. We done. We good.
All Drip's business went over to the B sector because of Janet. That's what he's claiming. That's the accusation. All Drip's information went over to the B sector because of Janet. That's how he's trying to say I'm the mole. If this hating ass nigga don't go brush his dirty motherfucking butt mouth, I'm done. I'm so done. This nigga, when people hate on you, you know, and the lies go spilling out over the panel, you know, I laugh when they're on their show lying, acting like somebody worried about them. I get it. They're making videos and the mentions pop up. I ain't looking at the mentions no more. You got me fucked up. This nigga is literally up here said all his information. He been in the B sector. He's not B sector, but all his information went over there because of Janet. But I was supposed to get dragged in the B sector. Like, what? And I'm gonna mind my good old American business. I am gonna do what Bourne said, and we're gonna keep it right here in the family. So shout out to Bourne for letting me use his content. Please like and subscribe to Bourne's channel. This is where we be at. You know what I'm saying? I know that we be at Talk to Me Nice too. That's his big co-host. Shout out to big co-host. But yeah, no, we're gonna end this here because going outside. Y'all have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching this on the replay. But Drip, you ain't shit, nigga, and your demise is gonna come, and it's going to be for YouTube, for the show. Yeah, I gotta go.